Hi, I'm Zach Taylor. I'm a country artist in Nashville. I want to take a few minutes to tell you guys about myself and about my upcoming music. Born and raised in a small town in the Appalachian Mountains, and it's where I drew a lot of my influence in songwriting and the style of music that I like, and I try to incorporate that into the songs that I put out. So here's a little bit about a few of the songs that will be coming out on my EP. So the first song off of my upcoming EP is called Not Enough Neon, and it's a song I started writing when I first moved to Nashville. So the idea started off that there was not enough country music found in the honky-tonks and the bars, and so a friend who helps me write and produce, he liked where it was headed, and we got together and finished it out, and it became a song about trying to find the right bar to let go of your pain, and how this guy had trouble finding a bar that was country enough.
Not enough neon, not enough steel guitar, not enough it being played in the...
It became something really cool. It's pretty hardcore country, but I feel like it's right in my wheelhouse. So we ended up really liking it and did it up the best we could, and it turned out great.
Not enough neon.
So the next song off my EP is called Glasses Up, and that's what really got the ball rolling for me as far as putting out any official music. A friend approached me with it as a song that he had written, and I loved it from the get-go. It just tells a great story that any country song should, and it was very deep, and it definitely wasn't a surface level song, so that's what I liked about it. And it really paints a picture in your head as you're listening to it, which I love.
Because I'm lonely 'cause I drank. I never fully recovered.
Yeah, we kept at it for the next few weeks and knocked out the rest of the EP, and he did a great job, and all the musicians out of Nashville did a great job, and ended up making their EP everything I hoped it would be.
Heartache, you just can't let go. Glasses up.
That'll Be the Day is a song that I wrote back in probably November of last year. It really kind of set the tone for what I wanted a lot of my music to sound like. It's probably right in the middle of the window that I shoot for between being traditional country and being more modern. And it's just a really catchy song, kind of witty and edgy and tongue-in-cheek about a guy who is being kicked out of his own house by his girlfriend or whoever that you want it to be, and he gets to the point where he's like, no, you know what, this is my house and you did me wrong, so we're going to kick you out, kind of thing.
Dogs don't run off, beer's better hot, country's played on the radio.
Yeah, it's a song that I wrote it in just a few minutes and was excited about it as soon as I finished it, so I'm really happy with the way it turned out as well.
The day I take you back, that'll be.
A song that's really special to me on the EP is 19. I wanted to write a song about my wife, dedicate to her on this EP, because she's stuck by me through a lot of different dreams I've had and a lot of different careers, and I tried to focus on the early days before we had our son Cash, when it was just me and her and we didn't have a care in the world other than one another, and really brought back some emotions and was a fun song to write.
19 and dreading summer, didn't know the future, but we had each other.
I think it helped the EP by adding a more modern sound to the EP, so it helped that window. I think it's going to definitely appeal to a younger crowd or anyone who's been young and in love.
I knew you were the girl of my dreams back when we were 19.
And then the last song on my EP is called In Heaven Fishing. When we moved to Nashville, I was really trying to navigate the waters of how I was going to get plugged into the scene. And then my grandfather passed away, who is where I got a lot of my musical talent and interest in country music from. It was one of the very first moments that moved me enough that I was able to write a song out of it without even thinking about it, and just thinking about him. And he loved to fish, and he taught me to fish, and that's kind of how we would spend our time together, was going fishing.
can only think what it might be like when you talk to God. Just the two of you sitting there by a tackle box.
I just thought about what he was doing up in heaven, and I thought, well, he's probably find somewhere to go fishing.
In heaven fishing.
So thanks for checking out a little bit more about my songs. The EP will be released around the 1st of July, and it'll be available on all major streaming platforms: Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube, all that good stuff. And I'll make a run of CDs, and we've already had several requests for CDs, so I'll keep you guys posted. Keep up with me on Facebook, Instagram. I have a new website. It's ZachTaylorCountry.com. Appreciate the feedback we've had already on Glasses Up on the single release, and I hope you guys love the EP just as much.